How many serious faults do you think you're going to get?
None. I don't know.
Hooray! So this course really filled my knowledge gaps and I became more confident.
After watching some of the videos on the course, I felt really comfortable with the extra knowledge.
Before I passed my driving test, I was really nervous. It really helped me have more confidence, and I would take what I learned during the course into my lessons and really aid that.
The videos obviously help you because you're going into that lesson knowing exactly what you're going to do, and just having that knowledge just makes that lesson faster and you feel a lot better.
38 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are not just theory based, they are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving off and stopping a vehicle to all of the maneuvers and every other module required. So if you're lacking knowledge, or maybe your instructor has forgotten to cover something, or you're just not grasping a certain topic, then this course has it covered. You can watch the videos before your driving lessons, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save you time on your lessons.
Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we have another mock test. Well, I say another mock test, yeah, this is Brandon's first mock test, but those of you who are regular viewers know that I upload a mock test every week, and that is with just random learner drivers who turn up and meet for the first time, and yeah, they would just want me to assess their driving. And I do say that obviously they haven't had any lessons with me, but this time Brandon, he's obviously had his whole driving journey with me, all his lessons with me, yeah, and we've decided now's the time to try his first mock test. Yeah, how are you feeling?
Scared.
Okay guys, one thing before we start the mock test, yeah, it's like any of you learning to drive, it's a good idea to, you know, once you've covered most of the topics like we have, yeah, the only thing we haven't done is the show me tell me questions, yeah, which will get covered next lesson, yeah. Any like I said, any of you who are taking lessons, once you think you've covered everything and you can like kind of do it, like, you know, all the topics, you obviously you've tried doing them all yourself.
You have a level of like comfort with them.
Yeah. No, but I wouldn't say you're 100% on it, because I have had to come in and help you out, yeah. But today, yeah, I'm not going to help you at all. So I'm only going to come in if there's any danger or it doesn't react in time, yeah. Okay. And so, see, the reason why I'm saying like you guys should only do this, yeah, when you actually feel ready, is because it's not a good way of teaching, yeah. It's good if you can like well, to see if you're ready for your test tonight, yeah, but it's just like us guys telling you how bad you really are, yeah, unless you do unless you have a really good mock test, yeah. And sometimes it can like really put people off, yeah, have a negative effect on them, yeah, because I've done that in the past where people wasn't fully ready. They said they wanted to do a mock test and it just went really bad and they got really put off by it, yeah. So, but this mock test, I'm not expecting it to go that well. Not for the brand, but you know, the first time, like, you know, anyone's first mock test. Yeah. It's like, like I said, it's the first time you're driving with no help at all. Yeah. And we haven't done that before. But our main aim should be like, let's see how this mock test goes, but then the following one should be better. Less faults. Yeah. At least we'll find out what your weak area is.
I don't know what you mean. This one's going to be perfect.
Is it?
This one's going to be perfect.
I hope so. I really hope so. But yeah, in my experience, I never had someone take the mock test for the first time with me and have a
be good.
Okay. Any questions before we start?
I'm just gonna talk to myself while I do the test.
Yeah, the tips I would give you, yeah, just like, you know, what's work for you in lessons when you do talk through stuff. That if you're not sure about something, don't do it. Yeah. If I don't say anything, just continue straight ahead. You're going to be following the sat nav, yeah. And if you are sure about direction, just ask beforehand.
Following the sat nav all the way through?
It's going to be not all the way through. On your test, it'll be about 20 minutes, yeah. But I'll probably make you follow it a little bit longer than that, yeah. Okay. Ready?
In the comments, yeah, before you watch the video, have a guess at how many serious or minor faults I'll get, and then leave them there, and then see if you're right.
How many serious faults do you think you're going to get?
None. I don't know, maybe 3, maybe.
Okay, so
about 17 minors.
Okay, So 3 serious you reckon? Like minors, I'm not too fussed about minors. Yeah, we will go through those as well, unless there's something that keeps happening again and again. Then we know we need to sort that out. Yeah. Okay. But serious faults, you reckon you're gonna do 3?
Potentially, I don't know.
Okay.
Hope not. Hope 0.
You're hoping 0,
I'm hoping 0.
but worst case scenario, you're thinking 3.
3.
Okay.
You watch it be 7.
So, yeah, Brand, whenever you're ready. Obviously, I won't talk. I won't talk at all. Yeah, unless you ask me something. Any faults, guys? Those of you are watching, they will be displayed just before Brandon does them. Any serious faults will be in red text. Any normal driving faults will be in amber text, and any good points should be in green text. Hopefully, there is some good points here, Brandon, today.
Would I fail for putting the house key in the car?
Let's not go there, Brandon. Okay. Other thing that I wanted to mention. I just forgotten something. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, Brandon, if you could move off for me, please. Yeah, sorry, just want to say we'll talk about all the faults at the end, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, that's all.
Okay.
And the show me, tell me question, like I said, we haven't covered them before, so we won't go through that today either.
Brandon carries out good observations before moving off.
Okay.
He decides to wait for the oncoming vehicle, but there was no need as the position of that vehicle didn't really affect us.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
This really is nerve-wracking.
At the end of the road, turn left. Then take the second right.
Before emerging out at this junction, he carries out good observations.
Turn left. Then take the second right. After 300 yards, turn right.
The sat nav's giving me anxiety. I don't like her voice.
This is so easy for me now, just sitting back and watching.
My stomach's turning. Turn left.
Turn right.
Why am I getting joy out of seeing you stressed as well?
I don't know.
Just messing.
When turning right at these lights, Brandon steers slightly too much, so gets quite close to the central reservation when entering the new road.
Why'd you get the paper out for?
Just writing down all your good points.
This is sad. This is sad laughing. I think I just swallowed my chewing gum. That's not good.
go right on the roundabout, third exit, then sharp left.
Right, third exit.
On the approach to this roundabout, Brandon signals too early. He should have waited until we passed the junction on the right.
Oh no, I've already noticed something.
Go right on the roundabout, third exit, then sharp left.
Right. 1, 2.
He positions well on this roundabout, but as he exits a roundabout, there is traffic ahead. Brandon notices this a bit late and brakes quite harsh.
Can I cross? Yep. 3.
Sharp left, then turn right.
Sharp left, turn right.
When joining the dual carriageway, Brandon forgets to signal.
Building speed.
Here he changes lanes well with good observation.
After 300 yards, turn right, then go right on the roundabout. Turn right, then go right on the roundabout.
And when moving off, Brandon carries out good observations, checking all the mirrors. Overall, he does this roundabout well. He just keeps the clutch down as he enters. The clutch should have been up before the roundabout.
Go right on the roundabout, second exit.
Now this is a 20 mph zone. Brandon maintains an appropriate speed throughout.
Turning left here, Brandon.
Yep.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Yep.
After this turning, Brandon carries out good mirror checks before speeding up. His mirror checks have been good so far. parks up well in a good position.
If you could park up anywhere safe on the left, please. Thank you, and move off when you're ready.
Whilst waiting for a safe gap, Brandon brings the clutch pedal up too high and stalls. He reacts well.
After 300 yards, turn left.
No.
On the approach to this left turn, he doesn't check the left mirror.
Turn left.
Fun fact, I used to go to the gym there.
Did you? It's nice to know.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
At this roundabout, we're taking the second exit, which is to the left. Brandon does well and signals at the correct time.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Here's the first one. Here's the second one.
Okay, Brandon, no more following the sat nav. I'll tell you which way to go now, yeah?
Okay.
Now I'm going to ask Brandon to enter a car park in which we're going to do the reverse bay parking maneuver.
Turn left, please.
Yep. Into Morrison's.
Yes, please.
This is where Brandon makes his first 2 serious driving faults.
This is where we're going to do the maneuver shortly, okay?
Okay.
Continue straight down, please.
Yep.
And once you enter the car park, just continue straight on.
Sorry.
Before entering the car park, he should look to the right, make sure it's safe and check there are no vehicles. He doesn't look. You can see the shock on my face, knowing that he's just failed for that mistake.
Just follow the road, straight down. And follow the bend to the right, please. anywhere around here, please. And reverse into any one of these bays on the left.
Overall, Brandon's observations during this maneuver were good. He could have checked out the back window a bit more.
I'm just going to wait for these people to see what they're doing.
Our vehicle is inside the bay, but Brandon doesn't straighten up in time, so our car is angled. He should have just gone forward to readjust, but decides not to. I had to get out of the car to check if the front right tyre was in or out. Unfortunately, it was out over the bay line, so therefore this was a serious fault.
You done?
Yes.
Okay. Right, just switch off the engine a second. Don't, we haven't finished the test. Just switch off.
I think I'm a little bit out.
Take the key out a second. I just need to just check that first.
I think I'm a little... Guys, I think I'm a little angled. Oh no. I'm not in a good place. My perception's off. I think I'm a little angled.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, Brand, if you could drive out, please.
Which way do you want me to?
If you go to the left, please. And then turn right. And then turn left. This is where this car's going. The roundabout, if you could turn right, please.
Yep.
Let's follow the road to the left, please.
Brandon shows good control on this uphill road and doesn't roll back.
The roundabout continues straight ahead, second exit.
At this roundabout, he shows good lane discipline.
There's one. There's two.
Now Brandon makes another serious driving fault. He builds up speed well on this dual carriageway and notices a vehicle overtaking. That vehicle cuts in front of us. Brandon should have eased off the gas as soon as he noticed that vehicle signal. But Brandon doesn't react well. He loses control, so I had to intervene.
Overtaking.
Sorry. Slow down a bit, please. Slow down. Slow down.
That's a fail.
Now the road is clear and he builds up speed well. I think Brandon may have been thinking about what had happened earlier, so doesn't want to get too close to the curb. He positions too much to the right and goes over the centre line. Luckily there was no one next to us.
Straight ahead at the roundabout. Second exit.
Yep.
Here Brandon shows me that he knows which direction left is.
And follow the road to the left.
That way.
Yep, that way is left. Traffic lights, turn right, please.
Again, he changes lanes well. Brandon is well at this uphill junction, keeping good control and positioning well. The speed limit on this road is 20 miles per hour. Brandon doesn't realise this and is driving too fast at one point.
Anywhere safe on the left, please.
Yep.
When stopping, Brandon is trying to avoid parking opposite the junction on our right, so gets too close to the vehicle in front. Luckily, that vehicle moves off before us. Otherwise, Brandon would have struggled to move off safely.
And move off when you're ready, please. The end of the road, turn right, please, bro.
And again, he deals well with this uphill junction.
End of the road, turn left.
Here, Brandon doesn't select first gear and tries to move off in second, so stalls. He reacts too late to the vehicles braking ahead. Brandon does this left turn well.
Turn left, please.
The speed limit is 15 miles per hour. Again, Brandon doesn't realise and drives too fast.
End of the road, turn right.
Now let's find out what Brandon thought about his driving and how he thinks he got on his first mock driving test.
And if you could park up on the left, please, man. Thank you. And switch off the engine for me, please. Yeah, take the key out. Copy there.
Oh no. I feel as though I did get 3 serious faults and quite a lot of minors.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask you how you felt.
Pressured. I don't know. It took me a while to begin with. I preferred it when I was following the sat nav. Then your voice came in and I was like, oh no.
Cheers, thanks.
Oh no.
But this, like you said, you felt pressured. Yeah, that's what we're trying to create here, an environment. Yeah, like a test environment where you get used to it. Yeah, it's the first time you did it.
Can I guess 2 serious faults if it was? There's
more.
But yeah, more, or 2 that I know of.
Yeah.
The one where I curbed, and then that was with the what's it called? The car when I went over when I was on the dual carriageway, was it?
Yeah.
And the car came in really quick.
Yeah, so that put you off a bit, yeah. Okay, but you should have anticipated that, and soon you saw the car signal, you should have slowed down a bit. You didn't though. You kept accelerating. I think whenever you go on a dual carriageway, you wanted to show that like build up of speed, which is good, but only if it's safe, if it's clear ahead. But you're like, okay, I'm on a dual carriageway, I'm going to build up my speed now. But then that car, as soon as it started to signal, you should have just held back a bit. Yeah, increase that gap, but I actually just slow down as well. Yeah, and that all counted just as one, but you could have anticipated better. Then you're steering, obviously, on the curb and too close to the car as well. Yeah, so the 3 things about that's marked as one fault in total. Yeah, okay, because it was that one situation. So that was one. Any other one?
Would the maneuver count as one?
Yeah,
because I was angled.
I very rarely get out of the car. Yeah, I was hoping you was going to go forward and sort trail like we've done in our lessons before. Yeah,
I looked into the mirror and I saw like it looked fine to begin with, and then I looked closer and I was like, I'm angled.
The back of the car was like, you use your reference point. You did it really good accuracy wise, yeah, and then you didn't straighten up in time. And remember that used to happen when we were first learning this maneuver as well, yeah. But then you were slightly angled. I was hoping he was going to go forward and readjust. Even if that tyre was just inside or touching it slightly, I would have let you off, but with a minor fault. But it was over the line. That front right tyre was over the line. All your other tyres were in. Okay, so that's what kind of serious. And just be careful of your observations over the blind spot was brilliant, yeah. And you were checking over this side as well, but the
not
back,
so much at the back. Yeah.
Just that, yeah. Okay, but that was because you got a serious on that maneuver because your tyre was over the bay.
Yeah.
Right. Any others that you noticed?
Stalling doesn't count as serious, does it? If you deal with it well.
You reacted well. You reacted well to it.
From the top of my head, I can't think of any other ones other than the 2 ones that were made.
Do you know when we went into Morrison's? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we turned left from the dual carriageway. You said, "Oh, we're going into Morrison's." Yeah. And then before we get into the car park, there's a giveaway marking.
Yeah.
Did you check to the right to make sure there's any cars coming or not?
No.
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 Like normally, like I was looking at you because I know sometimes you just move your eyes to have a quick glance, but I didn't see anything there. Your head should be moving. Like there's a giveaway marking. You went to the car park, but you need to like slow. Have you ever got a decent view there as well? So you don't have to fully stop and check. As you're entering, make sure you look to the right. So you enter the car park. What if there was somebody coming there? Yeah. So that counts as serious observations. And then, did you notice any roads where the speed limit was 20?
From the top of my head, no. I remember one which was kind of a smaller road, I think, but other than that, no.
See, again, something that we found in your lessons before as well. Yeah, you know the signs, looking out for the signs.
Yeah.
So the first one, you went to about 23 miles an hour, which is okay. I didn't mark that as a serious share. I actually thought you noticed the speed limit sign on that one. Yeah, I thought, okay, he's done well there. But like you just said, you didn't notice it, yeah. But you going at 23 in a 20 just for a few seconds, it's not a serious fault, yeah. But then towards the end, that road with the speed humps, yeah, downhill, you dealt with your hills very well, yeah. I don't know why I was expecting you to mess up there. Okay, but then on that road is 20 miles an hour, and you reached 26. It was just for a few seconds because I should park up, yeah. But you didn't notice the speed limit. As soon as you entered the road, there were signs there. Again, the speed humps were a big clue as well. Okay, so that, and then at the end here, did you notice the speed limit sign here as soon as you entered the test centre?
Yeah, when I recognised that we're in here, I was like, okay, we're in here now, and I was gonna go to 20, and that's when I was put my hand back on it and went back down to 2 to try and slow down.
You're at 21 miles an hour.
Yeah.
What's the speed limit on that road? Do you know?
15.
15. So I marked that down as well. Yeah. So yeah, that was it. Your mirrors in general were really good. Yeah. Just remember when you're turning left, you do check this before you signal. But if there's a wall until you turn, check it again. When you're moving off in traffic, your mirrors were really good. Yeah. And it went a lot better than I expected.
I'm happy I dealt with the stalls quite well.
Yeah. So not bad at all, Brand, for your first mock driving test.
So 5 serious.
There were, let's go through them again. One for the manoeuvre. Then one when you enter the car park. Yeah. That's 2. Then obviously when you hit the curb in the car. 3. 2 for speeding. 4 and 5. Yeah. Okay. Easy.
2 more than I thought. It's not bad.
Those speeding ones could have easily, like all of them could have easily been avoidable.
The speeding ones could have been done. I should have not. I had a bad feeling when I was doing the manoeuvre, so that could have been avoided.
Yeah. See, the thing is, if you feel it's not right, especially your manoeuvre, I think if you're not 100% sure, just readjust. You don't have to go back to the start. Just go forward and.
The Morrison's one I didn't even realise, so that one would have actually been a serious.
Yeah.
And then if I dealt with the car one better.
Yeah.
In all fairness, on the car one, I saw it down. I was like, okay, they're gonna overtake, which I knew, but I was keeping my speed anyway. The signal came on quite quick, and they went with the signal rather than signalling it and then waiting to go over.
You know what they did? That was an example of like exactly how not to.
Yeah, because they put the signal immediately and crossed with it, and that's why I was like,
but that's where you should have been like, okay,
anticipated better.
As soon as you saw the signal, sort of cut in a bit, eased off the gas, but you didn't. You kept your
Carried
speed. Okay, yeah, you're gonna meet drivers like that every day on the road that do silly stuff. You got to learn how to react with it. Yeah, you can't like that put you off a bit, and you lost control. Yeah, and then even after that, you were like, I think you were trying to stay away from the curb, and you
went over to the middle.
Yeah, he went over just over the line a bit. Luckily, there was no one there. I didn't mark that as a serious, but it could have been if somebody was there. Okay, but overall, Brian, not bad at all for your first mock driving test. Yeah.
Good.
So yeah, it looks like you've been learning with a decent instructor. Okay.
What was his name again?
Right then. So next lesson, we will go through the show me, tell me questions. I think. Yeah. Please watch the videos on that, the ultimate driving course, and we'll go through that, and then continue with the. So with the mock test, I think we need to do at least another 2 or 3. Yeah, but this is how your lesson should be. We'll like do a different route next time. To be fair, this route wasn't the easiest. It wasn't like too difficult either, but you dealt with it quite well.
You know when you're mentioning the hill stuff, the moment we got onto that road, I was like, it's taking me to the hill. And all that flashed through my mind was, if we get to this part here and I'm turning right. You know when you ask me to turn right when we're going up hills, I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Thanks for letting me know, because we'll be doing more of that now.
I love them. I love them. They're amazing.
Guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Peace.